Take a look at this website. What I'm hearing from you. Sell Mile 1. City Hall is not a business. It's focused and budget should be on core services. Develop a more accessible city from walking trails to downtown sidewalks. Practical regulations, prompt decisions, fair is more important than popular. Residential streets are not highways. Traffic calming promotes strong and safe neighborhoods. Litter, tall weeds, and rundown properties attract rodents. It's time for city to enforce their general rules. Greg Smith at large. Let me turn the camera on to me. It's Jennifer McCreath, and it's not very often I endorse someone other than myself in terms of politics, but I really like what I'm seeing out of the Greg Smith campaign so far. And St. John's, I'm talking to you, especially those of you who don't usually vote. I'm asking you to take a look at this guy and a look at his website, because he's not your typical politician. He's not a millionaire businessman who's looking to influence politics. He's not a rich lawyer or anything like that. This is a young guy. He's in his mid-20s. Grew up in, I guess we'll call lower to middle class environment. He takes the bus. He walks on the same sidewalks you and I do. He's worried about the snow on the sidewalks in the winter. And this is someone who's very personable. I think sometimes in politics you get people who aren't able to relate. And I've known Greg for quite a while. In fact, I remember receiving an email from Greg way back when he was a teenager. And he said, I can't even remember what it was about, but something about, gee, Jen, hopefully I'll be as famous as you one of these days. And I'm like, if your goal is to, you better set your goals higher than being as famous as me. And my goodness, this guy's done it already. Perhaps best known nationally as a two-time Newfoundland provincial curling champion. Yes, right, he gets to throw rocks at houses and get away with it. It's the only sport that you can do that. But don't vote for the guy because he's an athlete. Vote for him because of what athletics shows, especially in a team environment. This is a team leader. He's the skip of his team. And he works well with others. He can get along with just about anyone. He's not partisan. He doesn't care about what political party you support at the provincial or federal level. He's willing to talk to and work with anyone. And he doesn't buy into the propaganda that's out there regarding so-called blacklisted. There's a lot of people that try to pretend I don't exist because they don't agree with me or don't like me. It's usually people from certain fringe groups, whether it's the pride community that I've spoken out against over the years, or even some of the people within the trans umbrella. Greg will take you all at face value, and he's not going to prejudge anybody or anything. And the guy has good... I got something. What's this on my camera? The guy knows how to deal with the media. I think that's very important. And he just seems really positive and upbeat, and I love the ideas that he's promoting. The website says it. This is what I'm hearing from you. I want to work for you. He doesn't have an agenda. His agenda is to make this city better for everyone. Totally agree on the Mile 1 Center fiasco that Danny Breen, Jamie Korab, and whoever else has been involved with that mess. You cannot run a government the same way you would run a private business. The Mile 1 Center, St. John's Sports Entertainment, a perfect example. I'm glad that Greg is willing to listen. And I'm going to stop rambling now. And you go check out Greg's website. It is gregsmithnl.com. He's got stuff going on the Facebook and the Twitter and the YouTube. Yeah. Don't just stay home and during this election. It's an important one. I know there's been a lot of elections here in Newfoundland. We had the provincial election last, God, when was that? February? I should know, I ran in it. And I know Trudeau's called a federal election. Nova Scotia's having their provincial election tonight, but the city elections are very important. City, provincial, municipal, I know it can be confusing, but each different level of government is responsible for certain different types of products and services. And they always say the cities are the heart and soul of everything. And if you want your sidewalks cleared, this is a city issue. It's not necessarily provincial or federal. So yeah, give Greg Smith a look. Reach out to him. He'll probably write you back. Some candidates won't. And I'm going to say goodbye and goodnight. Thank you for watching. Greg Smith, I hope you get elected to City Council. I know you're going to get elected and do a great job. And I'm proud of you, buddy. And yeah, I don't do these type of videos very often, so I'm kind of a little bit not really sure what I'm saying here, but I hope I'm making some sense. Whether you like me or not, take a look at Greg Smith's site, and I think you're going to like what you see. This guy's going to be a great city councilor, so get out there and vote for Greg Smith, everyone. I'm Jenn from McCreath. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.